Join me as I dig deep and take on the challenge of exposing how nikocado avocado is always 2 steps ahead of everyone else in the game. Nikocado avocado, a name that's become synonymous with controversy in the online food world. Whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that he's a master of stirring up drama and keeping his audience engaged. But have you ever stopped to think about how he does it? How he always seems to be 1 step ahead of the game, manipulating situations to his advantage and coming out on top. Today, we're going to delve into the world of nikocado avocado and expose the strategies he uses to stay ahead of the curve. One of the biggest criticisms nikocado faces is that he's a master manipulator. People accuse him of faking drama or creating scenarios just to get views and engagement. And let's be real, some of his videos can be pretty over the top. But is it all just an act, or is there more to it? Some have even accused him of being a narcissist, only caring about himself and his online persona. But others see him as a genius, always staying 1 step ahead of the trends and adapting to the ever-changing online landscape. Another criticism nikocado faces is that he's a hypocrite. He's been known to call out other YouTubers for their behavior, but then turns around and does the exact same thing himself. And don't even get me started on his constant feuding with other creators. It's hard to keep track of who's beefing with who, but one thing's for sure, nikocado always comes out on top. But is it all just a clever ploy to get attention and views, or does he really believe in what he's saying? Nikocado's also been accused of being dishonest with his audience. Some have claimed that he exaggerates or even outright lies about certain situations just to get sympathy or engagement. And let's not forget about the constant rumors surrounding his personal life. It's hard to know what's true and what's just a cleverly crafted narrative. But one thing's for sure, nikocado knows how to spin a good yarn and keep his audience hooked. But despite all the criticism, you can't deny that nikocado's got a certain charm to him. He's charismatic, he's confident, and he's always pushing the boundaries of what's considered acceptable online behavior. Love him or hate him, he's a true original, and you can't help but be drawn in by his larger-than-life personality. Let's take a closer look at some specific examples of nikocado's behavior. His video content is always highly produced and engaging, and he's got a knack for creating drama and suspense. He's always got some kind of controversy brewing, whether it's a feud with another creator or a personal drama that he's sharing with his audience. And let's not forget about his social media interactions. He's always got some clever quip or witty remark ready to go, always staying 1 step ahead of the haters and the trolls. Take, for example, his recent feud with. It was a masterclass in how to stir up drama and keep the audience engaged. He expertly played the victim, garnering sympathy and support from his fans, all while cleverly manipulating the situation to his advantage. And in the end, he came out on top, looking like the hero of the story. It was a truly impressive display of online jiu-jitsu, and you can't help but admire his skill and cunning. Or take a look at his Instagram stories, where he's always sharing little tidbits and behind-the-scenes glimpses into his personal life. It's a clever way to build a connection with his audience and make them feel like they're part of his inner circle. And let's not forget about his cleverly crafted captions, always designed to spark controversy and get the conversation started. He's a true master of the online game, always staying 1 step ahead of the trends and adapting to the changing online landscape. But nikocado's strategic thinking goes far beyond just his online behavior. Let's take a closer look at one significant moment in his career that really exemplifies his ability to think ahead. Take, for example, his decision to pivot from veganism to meat eating. It was a bold move, one that sparked controversy and outrage from many of his fans. But nikocado saw it as an opportunity to rebrand himself and tap into a new audience. And in the end, it paid off big time, earning him even more views and engagement than before. Another example of nikocado's strategic thinking is his ability to create a sense of community around his brand. He's always got some kind of drama or controversy brewing, and he expertly uses this to build a sense of loyalty and devotion among his fans. They feel like they're part of an exclusive club, one that's always in the know and always ahead of the curve. And nikocado is the ringmaster, expertly guiding them through the twists and turns of his online persona. Nikocado's also got a keen sense of self-awareness, always knowing exactly how to play the game and manipulate the situation to his advantage. He's not afraid to poke fun at himself or make light of his own controversies, and this has earned him a certain level of respect and admiration from his fans. They see him as a true original, someone who's not afraid to take risks and push the boundaries of what's considered acceptable online behavior. So what can we learn from nikocado's strategies and tactics? One thing's for sure, he's a true master of the online game, always staying one step ahead of the trends and adapting to the changing online landscape. He's a chameleon, always changing and evolving to stay ahead of the curve. And whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that he's a true original, always pushing the boundaries of what's considered acceptable online behavior. So what do you guys think about Nikocado's tactics? Do you think he's a genius or a manipulator? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to check out my other videos on internet personalities and online trends. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.